students, we are going to have the fifth chapter, that is working with Windows. It is your chapter 5, working with Windows. Okay, wow. So in the first lesson you people got the basic idea about computers. The second lesson detailing about bytes number system you finished, and the third lesson you people finished about the computer organization, how the computer is organized and what are the parts that you people are having, and there's some history and some details about memory. Everything you people finished in the third lesson. And the fourth lesson, yes, you people finished about the introduction about operating system. What are the concepts that is related with the operating system? Everything you people finished in fourth lesson. And by the fifth, we are going to have a introduction to the operating system, that is your Windows operating system. So you people know what is the definition for operating system. What is the definition for operating system? Yes, simple definition to tell is operating system act as an interface. It is going to act as an interface between user and the computer hardware. Between user and computer hardware. This is the simple definition that you people can have it for operating system. This is your simple definition. So figuratively you people can have an idea about this operating system. Yes, you can have a glance over like this. So this is your software. Okay, wow. This is your software, and here you people are going to have what are the two types of softwares? Yes, that is your system software, and the next one it is your application software. Okay, wow. System software and the application software. Similarly, in the software only you people are going to have the operating system. Okay, wow. So here in this area you people are going to have the software, that is your system software, and the next one it is your application software, and here only you people are going to have your operating system also. And to the next you people are going to have your hardware, and this area is your hardware. What are the parts you people will be having under hardware? Yes, there you people will be having your CPU, RAM, and next you will be having your input output devices. Okay, wow. So under hardware, what else you people will be having? You can have your CPU, RAM, that is your memory. Then you people will be having your input and output devices. So only I have given it as I/O, input output devices. Here you will be having user 1, user 2 or user. So these users are going to interact with the computer by means of what? Yes, by means of your software, by means of your software. In that software, they are going to write programs by using your application software. By using your application software, the user is going to write program. So by means of that program, they are going to interact with the hardware to get their desired answer. So here only you people are having the operating system. Well, whatever the software, whether it's your system software or application software, it is going to interact with the operating system. This operating system only going to interact with the hardware. Okay, wow. This operating system is going to interact with the hardware, but this operating system is responsible for overall activities that are to be done by your computer to get the desired answer. So who is responsible? Yes, your operating system is responsible for each and every task that you people are going to do. So what are the tasks you people can have? Yes, it is going to control the overall execution. It is going to control the hardware and overall execution of the computer. So everything is done by the computer, that is your everything related to the computer is done by the operating system only. So operating system is more important. Okay, ma. So it only enable the user to communicate with the hardware to get their desired output. So clear with the definition. definition of your operating system. Yes, next we are going to see what are the functions that you people are having. So in the previous lesson we discussed the features, no? The same thing only. So what are the functions? What are the functions? Yes, you people can remember, I think so far. The first you people can have, yes, it is your file management. So first you people can have your memory management. Next we finished process management. Next it is your file management. Next it is your device management. Next you will be having your security management. These are the functions of the operating system. Okay, wow. So memory management, process management, device management, file management. Next you will be having the security management. Next it is going to control the overall system performance. Control overall system performance. Which is going to control? Yes, the operating system is going to control. And next it is going to coordinate between the software and the user. Coordinate between the software and the users. Coordinate, okay, wow. So for each and everything, which is the responsible? Yes, operating system is the responsible. So these are the functions of the operating system. So clear? So these and all we have already discussed in the previous lesson. So in the next you people are having, it is your error detecting aids. Error detecting aids. Okay, wow. Yes, these are the functions of the operating system. Then next you people tell what are the familiar operating system for your computer. Yes, first you people will be having your Windows, Linux, Unix. This is for your computer. Next for your mobile phone you will be having your Android. And next you people will be having your iOS. Next you people will be having your iOS. So Windows is for desktop and laptop computers. Okay, wow. Linux, it is your open source. Linux is your open source operating system. It is also for desktop and server. It is for a desktop and server. Many are using Linux operating system only. Next, Android is nothing but it is for your smartphones, and iOS is for your Apple phones. iOS is for your Apple phones, iPad and iPhone. So clear with the introduction that we have already discussed in the previous class. Yes, now we are going to have some of the functions of the Windows operating system. So these are the introduction general points that are related to operating system. So in this class we are going to see which operating system. Yes, we are going to discuss about Windows operating system. So don't forget, operating system is most important for each and every computer to work. For each and every computer to work, it need a operating system. Okay, wow. So first and foremost example that you people can have is your Windows operating system. You people can have your Windows operating system. Why this operating system is more familiar or more popular? Yes, it is GUI based. It is GUI based. What do you mean by GUI? Yes, it is nothing but graphical user interface. It is nothing but graphical user interface. What do you mean by this one? Already we have discussed this in the previous lesson, user interface concept. Okay, wow. So what do you mean by graphical user interface? Here everything is graphical for you. Here just by means of a single time performance you can do the work very easily. No need to have assistant or help from others. Everything is available here for you. Okay, wow. So this is your Windows is a graphical user interface. Similarly, it is also having another one, that is your multitasking. What do you mean by multitasking? By the name itself, task means nothing but work. Multi means many work. Many work can be performed at a time. Many work can be performed at a time. That is multiple applications. That is multiple applications can be opened or executed, can be execute simultaneously. Simultaneously means ரெண்டுமே என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், ஒன்று போல வேலை நடந்துட்டு இருக்கும். ஒரு வேலை முடிஞ்ச பிறகு தான் அடுத்த வேலை செய்யணும்னு கிடையாது. சைமல்டேனியஸ் ஒரு வேலை பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும்போது என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம், another work can be done. So multiple applications can be executed simultaneously in Windows, and this is called as your multitasking. So what's the definition for multitasking? Multiple applications can be executed simultaneously. Simultaneously at a time. ஒரே நேரத்தில் என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம், சைடில் நிறைய வேலை நடந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கலாம். So that is your multitasking. So clear? So for this guy, what are the input devices that you people need? Input devices. Yes, here you people are having your keyboard and mouse as your input device. Here you will be having keyboard and mouse as your input device. So why you people need a mouse? Since already I told you people, it is your guide, that is graphical user interface. So everything is available as a icon or figure for you people. So to select that one, to click that one, you people are in need of mouse. To select and click, you are in need of mouse. So why you people need a keyboard? So in the keyboard, what else you people will be having? You will be having alphabet. Next, what you people will be having? As you will be having numbers. And next you people will be having some special characters. Some special characters. These are seen in the keyboard for you. And for mouse, to select the icon, to select the buttons. So what else available to select or click that one? You people are in need of mouse. You people are in need of mouse. So clear with this one. So multitasking, what it is a multiple applications can be executed simultaneously in Windows. That is your multitasking. So what are the input devices that are used? Yes, keyboard and mouse are used for you people. Keyboard and mouse are used for you. Next, we are going to see some of the functions of Windows operating system. So early we finished the functions of operating system. By now, we are going to see some of the functions of Windows operating system. So the first you people are having this Windows operating system access application. This helps to access applications. Application is nothing but it is your programs. Okay, ma'am? Applications on the computer. On the computer. So name some example for applications. Yes, you people can have Word. Simple example tell us games. So these are the some of the applications which Windows operating system helps us to access that one on your computer. Next, load any new program on the computer. Load a new program. Any new program on the computer. Load any new program. And the third one, it is going to manage the hardware. It is going to manage the hardware. So give some example for hardware. Yes, it can be your printers, your keyboards, your mouse, your scanner, digital camera, or few are the example for your hardware. So the third function is it manage the hardware. Example, you people can familiar with the examples of printers, mouse, then scanners, digital cameras, that and all. Okay, ma'am. The fourth one, it is main function is file management. It helps in file management activities. What are the file management activities? File management activities. What are they? Yes, you people can have the example for to create, modify, save, and next delete. And many things you people are having. This is your simple one. Okay, wow. So these are the few file management activities, that is creating, modifying, saving, and next you people can have deleting. The deleting can be done with a file or with the folders. Okay, wow. And the next you people are going to have change your computer settings. It helps to change your computer setting based upon your interest. So each will be having different interests, no? So based upon their interest, based upon their willingness, they can change their computer settings. That is, the people can have different desktop figures, desktop colors, everything you people can have differently according to your interest. So that is your function, that is your change. You are having the option to change computer setting. So these are the 5 functions that you people are having under functions of Windows operating system. These are the functions of Windows operating system. First one, it helps to access application on your computer. Next, it helps to load a new program. It helps to load a new program. And the next one, manage all the available hardware. Next, it is going to perform some file management activities like creating, modifying, saving, deleting, etc. The last, change computer settings. What are the computer settings you people can have? Yes, that is your color. What are the screen savers? Everything you people can done on your monitor. So these are the functions of Windows operating system. Next we are going to see about a input device. Next we are going to see about a input device. Yes, which input device is mainly used in Windows operating system? Which input device is mainly used in Windows operating system? Yes, the mainly used input device, that is your mouse. So by now we are going to discuss about mouse. Now we are going to see how to handle a mouse. So mouse, it is an input device. Mouse is nothing but it is an input device. What this device is going to do? Yes, what else? Figures or icons that are displayed, that you people can select, click that one by means of this mouse. So this mouse is going to perform some action. Based upon that action, some reactions are available. So mouse is going to have some action. Based upon that action, you people are going to have some reaction. So we are going to discuss that one by now. So you people are familiar with what? So in the mouse you will be having two clicks. That is your right click and the next one is your left click. So these two you people are familiar. Okay, ma? Yes, now we can discuss the action. So first we are going to see an action, that is point to an item. By using a mouse, how you people can point to an item? How you people can point? Yes, just move the mouse pointer over the item. Move the mouse pointer over the item. Which item you people are willing to select? Move the mouse pointer over that one. Okay, that is point to an item. This is your action and this part you will be having your reaction. Next your people are going to see the next one, that is your click. Click means after pointing or having that one, next you people are going to select that one by means of a single click. So first what you people have to do? Point to the item. Point to the item. First you have to point to the item. Then only what you people have to do? You have to click that one. For that what you have to do? You have to press and release the button. Press and release the button. Which button you people have to release? Yes, left mouse button. Okay, va? So for click, what do you people have to do? You have to point to the item and press and click the left mouse button. That is your left button. So this is the way how you people can click an item. This is the way how you people can click an item. Next we are going to see the next one, that is your right click. Next one, it is your right click. So right click by the name itself. You are going to click the right side of your mouse. For this what you people have to do? First, for everything you have to point. So that is your first point. You have to point which item you people are willing to select on the screen. Point to that one. Then press and release the right mouse button. Release the right mouse button. Okay, va? That you will be having under right click. So clicking on the right mouse, what you people will be having? It display a pop-up menu. By clicking this, it will display a pop-up menu. It will display a pop-up menu and it will be having many options. From that, which option you people are in need, just you people select that one. So that is your right click. Next you people are going to have the next one. It is your double click. Next it is your double click by the name itself. If you are going to select something, you people can double click that one. Then it automatically it will open for you. So before before doing right click or left click, what you people have to do? You have to select that one, that is you have to point. So you people point to the item that is displayed on the screen for you. Then you have to quickly press twice. Next you people have to press quickly. There should not be have any gap between that one, okay, between the clicks. So press twice quickly. Press twice, okay, press twice, and it must be done quickly for you. The left mouse button, you have to press quickly the left mouse button. So that is your double click. So just by means of this one, an application or what else, a folder or file that you people are willing to open, that you people can open just by clicking double click, okay, next you people are having drag and drop. Next you people are having drag and drop. By the name itself, you people are going to drag something and you people are going to drop something. So dragging will start from one place and dropping will be done in another place. Dropping will be done in another place. For that, what you people have to do? For everything, the first one is you people have to point that one. First one is you have to point, then you hold the left mouse button. You have to hold the left mouse button, okay, how to hold the left mouse button. After holding that one, that will be selected for you. Then what you people have to do? As you need, you people have to move the pointer and you have to move that one to the desired place. Then you have to move to the desired place. Desired na nee viruppapetta edathukku kondu ponom. Desired place, and finally people have to release. Desired place and release. So this is actually what is done in drag and drop. This is what is actually done in drag and drop. So what else just now we have discussed? We have discussed the mouse actions. The first one we finished, point to an item. The next one, it is your click. The third one, it is your right click. Next double click, and next we finish drag and drop. So these are the actions that are related to your input device, that is your mouse. These are the actions that are related to the input device, that is your mouse. Next we are going to see what is a window. Next we are going to see what is a window. So window is what? So in a house and all, you will be having that window, no? So by using that window, what you people are doing? You people are able to get the fresh air. You people are able to get the sunlight. Similarly, by means of that, you people are going to see something. So that is an area through which you people are going to view something. So similar in the case, in Windows operating system, what is a window? It is nothing but it is a rectangular area in an application. It is nothing but a rectangular. It is a rectangular area in an application or a document. So it will be in rectangle for you, okay, application or document. So through this only, what you people are going to do? You people are going to type, or what else functions you people are willing to do? You people can do. Okay, so window is nothing but it is a rectangular area in an application or a document. So this area only, this area on the screen, this area only displays the information. It is going to display the information for a specific program of a specific program. So window is nothing but it is a rectangular area in an application or a document. So in that area, what this area is going to do? This area is going to display the information of a specific program. It is going to display the information. So this window is of two types for you. What are they? The first one, it is your application window. And the next one, it is your document window. document window. The first window is your application window and the next one it is your document window. So what are the examples for application? We have already discussing everything. So first example, simple example, it's your Word. Next I told you some of the application games. Okay, wow. So simple example, then you people will be having your calculator, Excel. You will be having many things, but these are the one that you people are familiar. So only I am giving this example for you. For application, few examples like Word, Excel, games, your calculator. These are the few examples for you people. When you people click this application, what you will be having? Yes, a rectangular window will be opened for you. A rectangular window will be opened, and this it will be inside a certain boundary. It will be inside a certain boundary only. So that windows can be, what else? Yes, like this a small window will be displayed for you, no? Yes. So here you will be having many things that will be discussing in a continuous class. First we can have a glance over the window only. This is a rectangular area will be displayed for you, and here you will be having, and this window can be minimized, maximized and closed. Okay, wow. This rectangular window can be minimized, maximized and then it can be closed. Okay, wow. Similarly, it can be placed side by side. If you are willing to open many application window, so simultaneously you are willing to open Word, calculator, Excel, and simultaneously for relax, you people are in need of games, what you people can do? You people can have everything simultaneously. Already we have discussed Windows is a what? Windows is a multitasking. It's an example for multitasking. So many application you people can have simultaneously. So overlap. You can have the Windows overlap. Overlap na enadhu? ஒண்ணுக்கு மேல என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்? இன்னொரு விண்டோஸ் அப்படி வச்சுக்கிடலாம். Okay, like that you people can do. So this is your application window. Next you people are going to have the document window. Next you are going to have the document window. So this document window is a section of the screen used to display the contents of a document. So this document window will display the contents of the document. Contents of the document. இந்த டாக்குமெண்ட்ல நீ என்ன இருக்குன்னு விரும்புறியோ டைப் பண்ணிருக்கியோ அதை உனக்கு டிஸ்ப்ளே பண்றதா it is your document window. So two windows you people are having, that is your application window and the next one it is your document window. So application window is nothing but here the application will be opened for you. So in that application you will be having minimize button, maximize button and close button. Similarly you people can place windows one by one, that is overlap. You can have your windows, opened windows overlap one by one, adjacent or nearby. Similarly you people can simultaneously open many windows also. So clear with the application window. And the next window it is your document window. By the name itself, it's just going to display the document for you. So what are the contents you people are having, everything will be displayed for you people. So clear with the what else topics we have discussed by today. First we finished the introduction of the operating system. First we finished the introduction to the operating system. Next we finished the introduction to operating system. So in that we finished the functions. Introduction to operating system only first we finished. Next we finished what are the functions that are available, that one we finished. Next one we finished introduction to Windows operating system. Next we finished the introduction to Windows operating system. Next what else we have discussed? Next we finished the how to functions. Next we finished the functions of Windows operating system. There we discussed how much points? 5. The first you will be having access the program. Next load. Next manage hardware. Next it is going to manage the hardware. Next what function? Yes, next one it is your file management. Next one it is your file management. And the next one you people can change the computer settings. So these are the functions of Windows operating system. Next we finished the mouse. It is your Input device. It is your input device mainly used in this Windows operating system. So mouse first, similarly we discussed some actions that are related to mouse. First we finished point, then click. The next one, it is your right click. Next one, it is your double click. And the next one, it is your drag and drop. The next one, it is your drag and drop. At last we finished what? Yes, at last we finished what? Window. Window is nothing but it is a rectangular area. Window is nothing but it is your rectangular area. So under window you people will be having two types. What are they? Yes, the first one, it is your application window, and the next one, it is your document window. So these are the two types of windows you are having. So it is your window is nothing but it is your rectangular area. So clear with the topics. What else we have discussed by today? Yes, students, remaining we can continue with the next class. Thank you, students.